What's going on, guys? It's Nick again, and today I am coming at you guys with how to install both a script extender for the game Fallout New Vegas and the Project Nevada overhaul mod for the game New Vegas. Now, there's a lot of reasons why you would want the Project Nevada game overhaul. It does a lot of really cool things. It adds sprinting, which was not in the default game. It adds a grenade hotkey, which was not in the default game, making grenades useful again because in the vanilla game, you would have to manually go into your inventory, select a grenade, go out of the manual inventory, and then you can throw the grenades. This makes it a lot simpler. You can literally just switch to you can press one button, the grenade's ready there, you can throw it, switch back to your gun, and you'll be just fine. It also does a whole lot of other cool things, such as more realistic survival mode. It has some new weapons, it has player enhancements, it has bullet drop, it has new user interfaces and points of view. I think radiation and damage is also changed, as well as the health system and the perk system. So it basically just overhauls the entire game. A lot of aspects in the game that a lot of players didn't like. But in order to install this pretty large and significant mod, we are going to have to install the New Vegas Script Extender, or NVSE. So what this script extender does is it basically allows the default or vanilla game to compile a lot more code than it was originally built for, because the default game was not built to handle huge third-party mods such as Project Nevada, and this third-party software basically solves that problem so that these mods can run hopefully without any major issues. But before you get started with this mod, just remember that this is a very high demand mod. Even if you have a pretty decent system, it might eat away at your RAM and your processor, so just be careful as to what you're getting into and know the strength of your computer. I know for a fact that I don't have the best computer, so I'm probably not going to be running this mod too much, but I still wanted to show you guys just so you know how to install both the script extenders for multiple Bethesda games and the Project Nevada mod overhaul. So the first thing you're going to want to do is install the script extender, and to do that, we need to go to nvse.silverlock.org. I wouldn't trust any other place that is not this, just because I don't know if it might give you malware or it might trick you into downloading something you don't want. This place is safe. It is a third-party source, nonprofit. They're not going to try and mess with you or download anything sus onto your or suspicious onto your computer. So definitely going to want to head here. And you're going to want to click on the either stable or beta version. Honestly, I don't think it matters, but the stable version is, as the name would imply, more stable than the beta version, which could crash. So if you're feeling safe, just go with the stable version. Click on that. I'm not going to because I've already downloaded it, and it should download as an encrypted file through WinRAR, which would look something like this once you have installed it, or not installed it, but just downloaded it. And you can click on this and you can see all of the files and folders that you have just downloaded. The only one that we're really going to need for our purposes is the NVSE loader.exe. That is actually a new launcher application that will now take control of launching the game. You are no longer going to be using the default launcher that you installed when you installed Fallout New Vegas, presumably through Steam. You're going to be using this new one. And to get this one to overwrite the old one, it's actually fairly simple. We just need to drag and drop it into our New Vegas folder, which I will show you how to find right now. So you're going to want to go to Program Files 86. That is the default folder that your Steam games will install to. If you have, say, a external hard drive or something that you use, your Steam games will probably go there. But if you have an external hard drive, I'm going to assume that you already know where your games are downloading to because you've already configured it. But for those of you guys who might not know, it'll just download to Program Files 86 as a default. So you're going to want to head to Steam, go to Steam Apps, which is right there, Common, and this will bring up the list of all of the games that you have installed on your computer at the moment. For our purposes, we're going to head to Fallout New Vegas. And now you're in the game folder, and all you have to do is just drag and drop that NVSE loader.exe into your Fallout New Vegas game folder, and now you have both the new loader that we have just drag and dropped and the Fallout New Vegas launcher. We do not want to be using this, we just want to use the NVSE loader. So in order to get this to work, you are going to want to make a shortcut, create shortcut. You'll just have NVSE shortcut, you can rename it whatever. And I'm going to move and replace, but you can just drag and drop it to your desktop. And now when you run the game, which I'm going to run right now, I'm sorry that it's in windowed mode. My computer is being difficult and won't let me record without it being in Windows mode, so that's fun. And to make sure that the script extender is loaded correctly, we are going to hit the tilde key, which is between escape and tab. I know it's kind of difficult to see right now. It should be in the lower left-hand side of your screen, and you're going to type in capital GET or get NVSE, all capitalized, and then version with a capital V, version. Hit enter, and it'll show you whatever version of NVSE that you are running. And if this message pops up down here, I know it's hard to see, but if this message pops up, then you should be able, the script extender should be running and everything should be good to go for the Project Nevada download. So we're going to exit that real quick. And in order to download the Project Nevada mod itself, we're going to head to nexusmods.com. You're going to want to click on the Fallout New Vegas category and go up to Files and Browse Files right here. And it should be the first mod that is on the Nexus. It's a very popular mod and for very good reasons. It does a whole lot of really cool things. It actually has a little video that you can watch and it just shows you kind of an overview of what the mod does to your game. It's really, really cool. And you can just look through here, make sure that your computer can run it, make sure that you know exactly what's going to happen to your game. I would not suggest installing this mod mid-playthrough, just because it changes so much. If you're going to want to use this mod the way that it was supposedly meant to be used, then you should probably start a new game. But to download the mod, we're going to go to Files, and you can download it with Manager. If you have not downloaded Nexus Mod Manager, you can do it from this site. There's a little tab up here that says Install Nexus Mod Manager version whatever, and you're going to want to run through the installation process of that. And you're also going to want to scan your computer to make sure that Nexus Mod Manager actually recognizes your Fallout New Vegas folder. So once you've done that, which I've already done, and I also show how to do that in my other video that I posted for this class, you can download it with Manager, which I've already done, but it may take a while because it's kind of a big mod. And once you have it installed, it should be under the gameplay effects and changes because it changes a whole lot. And once you have it downloaded, you can just hit install, and it will install surprisingly quickly. Project Nevada, and if you have some or all of the DLCs, you're probably going to want to install the Project Nevada DLC support as well, which I have done. And now, when we load Fallout New Vegas from this extremely ugly looking icon, it should just load up. It won't give you a prompt to change any of the options anymore, which is extremely unfortunate. If you want to go in and change the options, you're going to have to go back to that original New Vegas launcher that I was talking about earlier. Okay, and we're just going to continue because I actually just started a new game for the purpose of this video, so you guys get to see my babyface character. Hooray. And as you can see, I'm sprinting. This is definitely not allowed in the vanilla game. There was no sprinting mechanic whatsoever. I can hit the G, and I can just switch to these throwing spears. Because I have throwing spears at level 1. And it also has bullet drop, I think I actually have some of the weapons. Yeah, I have 6 bullets in this gun. That's what I want to do. How do I get out of here? Ah! Ah! Yeah. Oh, that's why. There we are. Put them up. But yeah, that is essentially how you install the Project Nevada overhaul. It's a really fun mod. It definitely changes up the game and it makes it a lot more interesting and immersive. So, thanks for watching, guys.